Ladies and gentlemen, Sidestrafe back with some more World of Tanks. And today I'm in my T30, which is not really all that surprising because I do enjoy it. And I'm going to try to help cover the ice road because, well, everybody else went the other direction. And we've got some backup here, though, so we should at least be able to hold. And there we go. I just had to take that shot because he was backing out. He's regretting that decision. However, we're lit. They do have an Su-14. IS wanting to peek. Let's get back up here. Stabilize the reticle. And let them make some mistakes. Oh no, don't go in front of me, buddy. Fall back, reload. First gear. Who will be the next to make a mistake? I could try for that, but it might... I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's a shame to have to waste that round on 170 damage, but it's a shot. That guy got killed by the Jagdtiger. I might end up here by myself at this point.
Enemy is hit.
Somebody else took another down. The IS is like, oops. Not a good idea. It's another T30 over there. They're getting shot at by the other... Oh.
Penetration.
Yes, right into a T95. I will definitely take that. Looks like he's having some trouble turning around over there. This is a hard shot. You either go for that, maybe, or right under there where that weak spot is. You see how my reticle turned green? All right, let's see what happens. Nope. Completely missed. Maybe I should have just aimed for the gun and hoped that the shot would drop. Let's see, what's he wanting to do here? If he gives me... If I could get the top somehow. I'm looking for better opportunities at this point.
We didn't even scratch
Yeah,
them.
now he's aware of me.
Target unlocked.
So we have to be careful. We're still holding here. Got an E75 low, but... he won't last long if they're firing from the other route.
Enemy armor is hit.
That T30 should be out of the fight soon. Hopefully we still have some other tanks. I think there's a T29 on the midsection there. We got somebody back at base, unfortunately, as well.
Enemy is hit.
Right into the cupola. There goes our E75. Tank destroyer behind us. He's going after the artillery, though.
We didn't even scratch
That
them.
one didn't make it. God, they still have like 3 tanks over there. I'm gonna have to go back for the base. I'll do one last shot here.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Alright, turning around. I'm going to go deal with this, or try to. Although the SU's weak. Yeah, he's all that's left. Going back. And we have a medium that's going back to base as well. Come back! Dang it! Well, I've got enough hit points. I'm just going to go after him. I just took the reflex shot there because he was backing up. Wasn't too worried about that anyway. I will take that. That's my 5 times Veterans Day bonus experience. Definitely good for me. Yep. Liking that damage there. That was a good standoff. We held that ice road, just maintained a hull down position. Every shot that hit us was, you know, at the top of the turret or around here, bouncing. And that's the way I like to play it. Let's take a look at my tech tree and see how far. Yeah, we got a ways to go for that, but I really haven't been grinding it too much, so no big deal. I'm going to do that, I think, one more time, at least, with the T-30. Just because I really do enjoy this tank destroyer. Alright, so double IS-8, M103, 54, 95. Not too bad. I'll tell you what I didn't have a lot of fun in was that T-28 prototype. Strangely enough, I would actually end up having some pretty good games in it, and the gun wasn't too bad, but just moving around in it and having an open top turret, not a fan of that. Not, not at all.
Time to roll out.
I'm going to try to cover the objective. They've got one piece of artillery. Looks like most everybody will be going here. We've got some defense on the other line. Okay, well, they do have some scouts pushing up early, which could light me, and I'm a big target, so I'm not really too comfortable with this position at all. I could possibly have tried to go for the hill, but I'm not super fast. They are engaging the scouts now. IS-8 is on the other side of cover. Our scout on the hill hasn't detected anything. Poor silhouette there. Our IS-8 moved up a little too far, I think. KV-4 T-28. Maybe I'll back up the T-28. Yeah, they're just cresting, I think, a hill there. I think the guys behind me had a better idea. That's usually where I go. I hang out behind the train at the beginning. The downside is it doesn't provide any camouflage, but it does give you some good angles to shoot at. I might have to play this like a heavy tank and roll in a little bit more, but I'm worried about their T-95. Although we control the hill, so we've got cover on that end. I'm going to flank right. Let's see about this. No, in front of his turret. Light up again. I want to see what I'm shooting at. I don't want to blind shot that.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
There we go. There's that T-95. I knew that he was going to be a threat on this side, or at least I had an idea. IS-8, and I'm now spotted. He's hulled down.
Enemy armor is hit.
Showed the weak side of his turret. Backing into cover. This might go down to a capture. IS-8 still not paying attention to me. I don't know if he's moved. Go ahead and blind shot that. Looks like they've moved into the cap. There's the 8. Hull down. Shot left. I think it was a T-69 though. We're lit. T-69. What you up to, buddy? Ow, ow, ow.
Gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
What was that? A Pershing somewhere. No eyes on him. There's a Panther 2. IS-8 is...
One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, check out that flank. Good job. That was the one. That 54. About... Oh, I just went right over him. I could have probably lowered that or led it a little better. This is where the reload on this thing kills you.
Penetration.
Still causing me some problems here. They covered my flank on that one. Do we have any eyes on that Panther? Negative. Keep moving so as to not remain still for the artillery. Nothing crazy on this one, but we did manage to maintain the point. Looks like artillery will survive this one. I don't know how much he did for his team. Let's see. Yeah, that was not fantastic at all. Oh, boy. That's all right. I'll take the victory. Okay, let's do one more, and I'll keep it in the T family. Let's go with the... Well, you know what? Let's do the T-34 just because I haven't played it in a while. Similar play style. Battle it out. Everybody's favorite map. I don't mind it with the other objective mode, but this can get rough sometimes. I'm probably going to camp in the woods. I'm not going to lie about that. At least for the beginning. I'll sit in the woods for a little bit. With these guys, if they could get to their positions. Since they're tank destroyers, I like to give TD drivers priority on locations. Maybe I could take that flank over there. They're asking for help on that side. That's not a bad idea. Because I think we'll have enough people on this hill. Sure, you know what? Let me do that. Although, it's only 1 KV4, which means... Okay, so here's my prediction. I'll move over here to help this guy out, right? We'll get he'll either get taken out, I'll be left alone, or we'll just both get slammed. I don't know. Or somehow we'll get lucky and nobody will show up over here. I don't know. Usually the common logic in World of Tanks is if there's only one guy watching a side, unless it's a one-on-one, if you run into a group on that flank, your chances of surviving are fairly slim. So sometimes it's just better to stick with the pack, even if they're all bunched up in some crazy location, because if you win that battle, you can move somewhere else. But we'll hold here. Defend. Why not? I've got the ammo to spare. Really? Was that a guess? I don't know about that. Hopefully this rock will protect me. They do have 1 artillery piece. Well, at least he's not pushing up by himself. This KV... Oh, man, he just got hit. And so it begins. They're on to us. They're on to him more than anything. But we don't know why he's lit. He did fire a few shots at the enemy, but... considering how much of a delay there is for when they started to return fire, I'm wondering if we're being scouted by something up ahead. Looks like this guy has a shot on target, but... Oh, frack. Yeah, I knew there was somebody up front. Yeah, I had a feeling of that. I don't know why I didn't keep my eye out for that. Shot out. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, what did I tell you this would happen? I should have just followed my gut. See, and he's going to get to pull this BS where somehow he's invisible around a little stupid corner. I'm going to use this guy for cover, I think. I'm going to try to. The light bulb of death. Yeah, that's over. This is a terrible game. I don't think I can grab enough cover behind this guy. I'm not sure. I'm going to just keep trying to move. Not even worry about shooting. Get behind this rock. I think we're dead. He might have a shot on me. I just can't tell. I'm worried about what's on the left as well. Sometimes, guys, follow your gut. If your gut says camp, go on the hill with everybody else, don't follow one person by himself, then just you have to trust it. More often than not, my gut feeling is correct. It's always right. Because I always remember at the beginning, okay, what am I thinking now at the beginning of the game? And what did I choose to do? And more often than not, see, this one, I called it. I said, look, it's just me and this guy by ourselves. We got outplayed by that guy. You know, it's not anybody's fault, really. He just had a nice position, and he was able to maintain his camo rating somehow to the point where he could come out behind the rock. And there was a piece of a branch, apparently, that was able to give him camouflage. And he just kept shooting at me. And I couldn't get a shot. I blind fired one. Took one at the end there to hit him, but it just wasn't enough. But even though our whole team's getting blasted here, I probably would have done a lot more if I was over on this hill. So, now that KV-4 would have gotten overrun by himself. That flank would be open. The guy would come around. So, really, this whole game was lose-lose. However, I still would have felt better if I would have just stayed with the pack, I think. But anyway, I'm kind of using it as a lesson for how you should always just follow your gut instinct first and foremost, regardless of the situation. Even if you're on a winning team, just go with your first thought. For me, that works. I don't know. For you, it might be different, but that's just what I found beneficial. But yeah, there's that. We just didn't do a whole heck of a lot at all there. A couple shots out, but one of which was blind. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this look at World of Tanks. I will definitely see you on the next one.